Hello everyone, welcome back to yet another political episode. So as you can see, our background is gone. I don't know how it happened, but unfortunately, I guess my program decided to erase everything. So, of course, I cannot find that wonderful background of mine, which might result to me creating a new background for the said image here. I don't really know, but maybe I should have another background for the behind the said screen here. Otherwise, for today's video, we might have to survive with a dull, blunt, just a boring screen, which I honestly am not a fan of. But yes, as you can tell, our channel though, background is still up. I can edit it. I just don't know the name. But if you guys know of anything that I can retrieve the name of this file and I can put it on my recorder, that would be amazing. So that will give me a little hand here. So today we're going to be talking about Indiana. And Indiana, nothing real major when it comes to the state. It is the Hooser state, as you can tell. And we got two important elections. We got the U.S. Senate race. And we got Jim Banks, who we should take a look at. Yeah, we were talking about Mike Brown a little bit. But Jim Banks, he is the United States Senator-elect, but he mainly comes from the United States House of Representatives, the 3rd Congressional District. Right here, he mainly resides in Columbia City, which is in Whitley County. And I think we shouldn't be looking at where Jim Banks lives, but obviously he is the senator-elect. He has been elected, and boy, he did pretty well. He even carried the county of St. Joseph. That is where Mayor Pete is from. That is where South Bend, Indiana is. It's what keeps it blue. He carried that county pretty handily at 49.6% to Valerie McRae's 48.4%. So obviously very good. The most Democrat areas of this map would be Marion County. That, of course, is a consolidated county, entirely of Indianapolis. And then you have Monroe County, 61%. Lake County, still pretty Democrat, influenced by the Chicago Metro. It's 53%. You would really hope that this county would go into the direction of the Republicans due to Chicago being bordered right by Chicago. But that's not obviously the case. And maybe it will become like that later on if Mayor Brandon Johnson continues to be tyrannical, which he most likely will be. That could be a possibility. But yes, Chicago, the administration of Mayor Johnson is definitely affecting politics in Lake County. But the problem with that, though, is then again, separate state, Indiana. There might be some Republican policies that the residents of Lake County don't really like. There's also Gary, Indiana. That's pretty much keeping it blue. I'm guessing that there's a college community there that's keeping it blue also. Besides, there's also Tippecanoe County. Very, very swing lately. Tippecanoe, I don't know what's up with you. I made a joke there, but it goes back and forth. Like you'll see, Tippecanoe County voted for Mike Braun, and we'll go over that in a little bit. But yeah, Tippecanoe County, don't really know what their problem is. I'm guessing there is some sort of community or a college there. That's kind of what I would think. Tippecanoe County, Indiana. There's some sort of college. Let's see, university. Yes, the county is best known for Purdue University. Okay, that university is what's probably, of course, like West Lafayette. I can guarantee you this is a Democrat city, a huge Democrat city, and I can tell you that's pretty much what's keeping this this county, not a Democrat county, but it is kind of Democrat. But it's definitely compatible. Tippecanoe County. barely went for Trump, barely went for Banks. Going to the governor's race, you'll see similar results, but I want to take a look at this county right here, Delaware County. Braun won this county by 4. Let's take a look at Delaware County. I doubt there's some sort of institution in Delaware County that would result to it being that. So let's see. University. Okay, no real college university. Although it has been pretty conservative. 56% for Donald Trump. This county voted 50%. This is a 6-point underperformance. Let's see. Jennifer McCormick, who was the former Republican, I may add, this lady had some sort of influence as the superintendent in Indiana. She was a Republican. So this could be explained. A lot of Republicans or a lot of Indianans are remembering Jennifer McCormick as the superintendent of public instruction, and that they might trust her more. They see her as a moderate compared to Mike Braun. Oh, you better believe Mike Braun's a moderate. He participated in a BLM march. That's probably the reason why he's not doing so well. 54.4%. This is not good. This is not good for Indiana. Look at this. A 4-point underperformance of what Trump had performed and what Jim Banks had performed. Now, I kind of knew that, according to Mike Braun's recent performances in 2024, like 2018, yeah, it was reasonably close because Joe Donnelly was of course, the conservative right-wing Democrat senator of Indiana, and not to mention he was very bipartisan, a conservative, like I've mentioned, a very staunch conservative, if you will, but very bipartisan with his party, and this ultimately resulted to Mike Braun ultimately winning. I mean, Joe Donnelly couldn't mobilize the Democrats enough to actually, like, he wasn't woke, he wasn't relatable to these Democrats, he was just too conservative, so they abandoned him. But you'll see, look at here, Delaware County was previously went and voted against the senator, or now the governor-elect. Delaware County voted against Braun. You also see the county right here, Vigo County, and this time it went aggressively. It went more in favor towards Mike Braun. But this county ultimately, in this case, went to I want to say Joe Donnelly in this election. The coasts, yeah, you'll see Mike Braun's doing better in the coasts than he was. You'll see he's doing better in Lake County. He lost Lake County by 60%, and you gotta expect this because Joe Donnelly was a very popular governor. I mean, he served one term. I mean, he barely got in 2012, 50.4%. You would blame Andy Horning for this because Andy Horning, a libertarian from Indiana, was literally taking votes away from Richard Murdoch, which was absolutely hideous. So yeah, you'll see all this. I think Joe Donnelly would have lost. Well, I don't think he would have because 50. He's over the top. He's over above water. But yeah, you would expect like 49% for Richard Murdoch at least, and then obviously the result there. But yeah, underperformance, a massive underperformance. It shows how out of touch Mike Braun is. He is establishment. I do admire and praise his pro-life positions, but he's just too establishment. So I'm kind of happy he's out of the Senate. Give him a governorship, but obviously this makes me think: will he be a good governor, or will he end up like being the Kentucky governor in 2019? Where he gets ousted. I hope that's not going to be the case. But let's go ahead and take a look at the last race. This is the Attorney General. And the rest of the races, like the Treasurer's race, the Secretary of State race, is in the said midterms. So, yeah, Indiana has their down-ballot races divided up into the presidential year and the midterm years. So, similar results, and that's just insane. You get the governor's race, one of the biggest races. and you just got a poor result for Republicans. Then you got, of course, Todd Rikita, who is a Republican. Of course, he won the Attorney General's race. It does not say he's incumbent. He is facing Destiny Wells. Very good performance here. Of course, Delaware County this time, 56%. That's good. Very close race once again in Tippecanoe County. Let's take a look at St. Joseph. Yeah, very close race. You'll see Todd Rikita barely won that race. 95% in. Is it possible that... Let's see. Are we done? Okay, I don't think we're done counting. It's very possible that Destiny Wells could pick up St. Joseph County. It's very possible. Seeing how extremely close it is, margin-wise. Rikita, 0.27, like 0.2% of the margin. But yeah, very, very close. But other than that, I think that is it. We can double check and see if Wikipedia, if New York Times is hiding something from us. But I really doubt that's going to be the case. Let's see. 2024 Indiana elections. Okay, we got the state elections, governor's race. All right, I think we got them all. No judicial races or anything. So what do you guys think in regards to Indiana? Well, anyway, I want to thank you all for watching this video. I'll see you all in the next political episode.